So the people in my district are scared to death. They're scared to death of the proposed $4 an hour increase in the minimum wage from $9.25 to $13.25. Why would they be scared of this $4 increase? Why indeed? $4 in a community like mine is a lot of money. About 1,300 people make minimum wage in my Malheur County. 1,300 people. If this bill passes, as the governor has now suggested, sometime by August, as the governor says, given folks, quote, time to prepare for higher wages. How are people in my district going to prepare for higher wages? Close? Move to Idaho? Fire people? They cannot raise more money. They can't raise prices in my district. My district is filled with little bitty businesses. They operate on a margin just like this. This bill is filled with wishful, reckless thinking. Don't let yourself get carried away with the thought that somehow this money will magically appear. It won't. I've had clients come to me in my law firm in Little, Ontario, where I practiced for 39 years. And they've said, after being there for 5 or 6 years, we're leaving Representative Bentz, except I wasn't a representative then, I was a lawyer. They said, we're leaving. I said, why? They said, because there's no money here. The happiest person about this bill is the governor of Idaho, because people will leave my area. People come to me with fear in their eyes, absolute fear, that their little businesses are going to be destroyed. And they're not angry about trying to pay more, upset about somebody wanting more money for their employees. They want to help, but we don't have the money. When you're getting ready to vote on this, you think about the thousands of people who are going to lose their jobs. There's a reason that other states haven't raised minimum wage by this massive amount. There's a really good reason. And it's because people, the very people we're trying to help, will lose their jobs. I would suggest that people focus upon doing things I've brought in front of this body over and over again, like helping us get more industrial land, by turning around and maybe let solar be built in my area instead of running people off, by allowing good jobs to come into this state instead of trying to pretend by raising the minimum wage will suddenly magically make bad jobs good jobs. You'll get to hear from me more on this, because this is really super important. It is really, really scary. Thank you, Madam Speaker.